I'm Brittany, this is Jow, and welcome back to Alien Stage. Today is about the sub-songs. I finally get to sit down and hear the apparently extra songs that have been released, and evidently they're rather illuminating or important, as is everything involved with Alien Stage. So I have them in order of when they appear in the master doc. So I believe the first one happens after All In. That's when these songs start happening. Just so I can have a good head around the chronology of things, the time of events. This is going to be a little bit more of a live stream vibe. This will be very lightly edited so that I can just kind of feel free to talk as long as I want without having to worry that it's creating like a mountain of editing for me to do. Also, I know I was meant to look at another one of the comics again, because evidently I missed something at the very, very, very end, I believe, of the Scars comic. And I looked, and it doesn't look like I missed anything. Either that or I couldn't find what it is that you guys said that I had missed. So if somebody could point it out super specifically for me, then I'll be able to take a look at it and I'll put it in a pinned comment below this video, something like that. Because I looked, and I couldn't really find anything. Really? To put it mildly. Oh! Will you? Yuna, you're saying too much. I mean, of course, subconscious songs. This is what they're all actually thinking. Ooh, I'm not ready for this. Not if we open with Yuna pining angstily. Also, this song is fucking great. Drag it out. Oh! What a fucking pining banger! Love and peace. That's what she's hoping for, is love and peace. Wow. If it's really just going to say all the quiet parts out loud about the characters, I'm deeply unprepared. There's so much material and all of, Alien Stage and everything that we see through Hina, we know we have been able to glean and we have been able to hear directly in certain ways, how she regards her feelings for Luca as her one weakness, because that makes her vulnerable. And in this world, you can't fucking be vulnerable, but she does love him, forgive him for what happened with her brother. We've seen that, but to see it in such stark terms, it's right there in the title, love and peace. It's just now right there. Oh my God. I need to it's been a second since I've hopped into Alien Stage. So I need to get on its level. That was a real wake up call. Holy fucking shit. And this is the art that comes with the official like song drop. Obviously I had to find English lyric videos, but this is the art that comes with it. And now that I've heard the song, it feels like, well, her covering a part of her face, and namely her eye, makes sense considering that this is an aspect of her that's so hidden. But it's like she's yearning and hoping for love and peace, and specifically Luca. But also, like she says in the song, she's beat to shit and she's exhausted and she's bleeding. And that's the reality of it. Versus the fantasy, the dream of love and peace. All right, I'm awake now. The second one is also Hyuna, and that is also the art. Drunk and party. Love and peace, drunk and party. Okay. Her voice.
외면할 수 없어 두려움에 덮여 녹슨 희망을 무뎌진 꿈은 나를 세워봐 더 세게 부딪혀 자는 앞에 들어봐.
This is funky as hell. Her voice was made to go with an electric guitar. I feel like it could be to Mizzy a little bit. She lied. Yeah, this feels like what she would tell Mizzy when Mizzy first got there. United under a cause. Dang! Excuse me, I'm not ready for you yet. I know I've seen this art. I'm familiar with that cover. Not ready for you yet. Actually, I even need to go back. Actually, I could just hop on over here. Yeah, drunk and party. The first sub song we get from her is all about yearning for Luca. But then the second one, both of these coming after All In, then, feels like it's more talking to Mizzy and trying to pick Mizzy up, get Mizzy inspired about the rebellion, and be like, we're out of it now. There's no going back. So we may as well get drunk and party and start a revolution. Interesting. The art for it doesn't necessarily give me anything, except this feels like a reach, but just go with me for a second. That art right here feels like she's singing about drunken party. She's talking about, we're just fucking, we're out here, we're doing the damn thing, we got away, we're not going back, everything that, I just said and she just sang about. But she's not actually like drinking. She's kind of dumping it out. So to me, that kind of speaks to the two sides of Hyuna, how she leads with drunk partying rebellion, but it's all, or a lot of it is actually fleeing her vulnerability, as in her feelings for Luca. That's what I'm getting from that one. The art for this frightens me. And especially since the text on the actual art separates it from nowhere into now here. Are we in for wordplay or what? Also, this poor fucking boy who's... Okay. It's time for Ivan to hurt my feelings.
끝까지 헐루친 history 유연하게 주절된 There's always happens to me nowhere 장밋빛으로 물든 빳빳한 dream and nervous and replay 다 그런 거지 There's always happens to me 세상이 대단한 내 하늘은 미쳐 서있지도 못하게 해 납작 엎드려 바라보는 그 찢겨진 어제의 daydream 멀리 날아가 다시는 돌아오지 말아줘 있는 게 편하니까 원래 그러니까 It's so typical to me Wake up 난 일상과 Is it very 먼지 같은 존재가 눈뜨고 쳐다볼 수 없어 Close my eyes like my mind 떠나고 나는 쓰리 상처 무감각해져만 가네 In the dark city lights I can find anyone Nowhere 처음부터 끝까지
God, it's such a beautiful, vibey, jazzy song. And I love his voice so much. I'm so desperately sad. 빳빳한 dream and nervous and replay 다 그런 거지 There's always happens to me 웃어 그러내니까 우석엔 아무것도 할 수 없으니까 누구도 깨따윈 상관없으니까 세상에 걔가 쉴 곳은 없을 테니까 그러니까 걔 원래 그러니까 His smooth but silver quite easy 아무렇지 않게 그냥 넘어가 별일 아니잖아 툭 털고 서있다 다시 별일 아니잖아 우뚝 서있다 아무 일도 없던 것처럼 Wake up 이 아름다운 삶과 Is it free 먼지 같은 존재가 눈뜨고 쳐다볼 수 없어 Close my eyes let my mind 떠나고 나는 쓰리 상처 무감각해져만 가네 In the dark city lights I can find anyone Nowhere 처음부터 끝까지 골마가는 history 끔찍한 네 입술로 This always happens to me Nowhere 검은 빛으로 물든 빳빳한 dream and nervous and replay 다 그런 거지 This always happens to me This always happens to me This always happens to me I hate that he's not wrong. Hang on. Calm down there, He's desperately not wrong. He's not. Look at that adolescence. Look at that childhood. Oh my God. 1 second. Let me read over those lyrics again. So, taking another look at these lyrics. At first, you kind of wonder why something with such desperately sad fucking lyrics has that kind of flowing, almost feels like easy, jazzy vibe to it. But then it all makes sense when you actually read the lyrics, and like especially this verse 2 here, that talks about how that's just how Ivan is. It's like, just laugh, and no one cares about him. There's nowhere for him to go. But you know, he's just, smooth, flexible, quite easy. Just ignore him. He won't bother you. And then to him, it's like the shake it off, stand up, act like nothing happened, which is a significant part of trying to exist in Alien Stage with the competition. And so it makes sense that the actual heartbreaking lyrics are then bounced along on this seemingly chill melody and rhythm. Like, you could really sum it up with just this one line from verse 2 that says, he's smooth, flexible, quite easy. That's kind of what the music sounds like. And he has to gloss over all of this unending pain and hardship and torture and eventually like heartbrokenness and all of that. He has to gloss over it with a smooth, flexible, easy melody. That's fucked up. The music also speaks to the general resignation that he has with his entire situation. He's not fighting it. That's just what it is. This is just life. This just as it always has been. This is a feature, not a bug. This always happens to me. I'm always fucking miserable or in pain or terrified or alone. Who thinks of this? Who can... Because this is just one small exception of so much thought and nuance being put into one single aspect of everything that is Alien Stage. How did they do this? I'm waiting for an answer, and I'm not going to get it. Oh my God, that's desperately... That's so fucking sad. But that's so listenable. It almost gives me Ruler of My Heart vibes. Sonically speaking, which is another excessively listenable song. So this would be in heavy rotation. And if you kind of, I don't know, shut off your brain about it a little bit, maybe you can listen to it without sobbing uncontrollably. Not unlike how Ivan has to approach his entire fucking life. Oh God. Anyway, you know, I don't trust this. This is Huna's third and final sub song, and she looks all carefree, and her hair is windswept, and she's definitely got to be in, you know, the garden, in the outdoor area. I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. What is she, like, smiling at her brother? And this is going to be a song about him. She had a song about Luca. She had a song talking to Mizzy. That only makes sense. That her other song would be about her brother. You know, you spend a couple of months away from Alien Stage and you forget how fucking unfairly brutal everything is all the time.
설마 그 속에서 핀 날 짓밟혀 지르며 치열했던 You and I 깨어나 새로운 바람에 쉬 흩어지는 저 모래성을 봐 Cause I stay 타는 거짓속 울려 퍼져 이 노래가 Take my hand 주저앉아 울고 있지마 그 어떤 고통도 지나가 잃어버린 시간을 되찾아
Is this to her brother or is it to Luca? I don't know. Oh God, maybe it is to Luca.
쉽게 변하는 사람 희망 믿음도 거슬리는 까만 밤에도 울려 퍼져 이 노래가 Take my hand 주저앉아 울고 있지마 그 어떤 고통도 지나가 잃어버린 시간을 되찾아내
It feels like what she told Luca as she died.
구원의 사다리 내려오기 눈치 없이 기적을 주문해 내 세상은 깨지고 부서져 말려서 운동화줄에 매달렸네 I hate you every day every night don't ever say you're
That okay, so Luca. All right.
When you call my name you make me stronger 세상 끝에서 마주한 너 Take my hand 주저앉아 울고 있지마 그 어떤 고통도 지나가 잃어버린 시간을 되찾아내 우리 Take my hand 지더라도 포기하지 마 두려움을 씹어먹은 날 새 시대를 열어 우리
Don't sing to me like this, Huna. Fuck me. Like that was the love and peace that she was looking for? Like she found it right there at the very end? I'm not okay with fucking any of that. Oh. No, I'm so sorry. The fact that she gets to hear by the end, the fact that she gets to this when that was her whole thing, that was her entire problem. That's why she ran in the first place. And now she's sitting here just casually dropping in verse 2. She somehow actually fucking found the love and peace and hope. And in some sense, she would have had it the whole time in that she covered it with, you know, partying and rock and roll and all of that. But she was like part of the resistance. She was fighting for the new and better day that she's talking about. And then even talking about here, I thoughtlessly ordered a miracle. She tried to go in and get them. And then everything went to fucking shit. That's interesting that by verse 3, she kind of comes back to some similar paths of don't ever say you love me. But then at the same time, she's like, when you call my name, it makes me stronger. This Huna. Oh God, we're gonna get to Luca's songs, and I'm just not gonna. And like, it's still so genuinely hopeful and inspiring, despite being tragically sad. And the fact that she found all of this kind of almost too late, you might say. one, she still found it, and two, it results in this inspiring song that like triples in meaning when you pay attention to who's fucking saying this to you. It's not just some random inspirational, aspirational pop song on the radio. This is coming from such a place of hardship, torture, trying to escape feelings, and being so horrifically and systemically oppressed, having everybody you love around you die, having to fight tooth and nail just for your fucking existence. And then for her to come back around and in the end be face to face with Luca and say what she said to him, and then have all of this running through her as well. That's fucking incredible. We love, adore, and stan Hyuna in this house as much as you can get, like, especially for me, swept away in like the queer romance of it all with, you know, the tragic sapphics and the toxic gays and all of that. Luca and Hyuna are just as tragic and interesting. So who's next? I forget after this. Oh! Sua!
empty mind 내 눈을 바라보지 마 제발 And now under the mask of mine 살결을 파고든 You don't wanna watch what's inside I don't know yes 시간이 지나고 우릴 비춰줬던 spotlight fades out Closing credit when curtain fall down 곧 내게 쓰고 달콤한 poison glass will be my mouth forever I wanted to be somewhere from iron to red trench 그둘 사이 어딘가에 I wanted to be somewhere from iron to red trench Please stop I get over here
It's interesting how she talks about wanting to be somewhere, and Ivan's whole song was nowhere. It's the two sides of a similar coin aspect to them.
That's where I wanna settle down for good.
I was about to say, don't be that short.
Versus high. 잘 날린 소망도 and disclosure. And now you know our time's running out. 내가 지금은 filthy as hell. So please save. I don't know.
That's interesting.
시간이 지나 곧 우릴 비춰줬던 spotlight fades out. Closing
Is that her fucking dying?
when curtain fall down 곧 내게 쓰고 달콤한 poison glass will be my mouth.
Because she threw the match.
Wanted to be somewhere
Fuck.
from iron to red trench 그들 사이 어딘가에 I wanted to be somewhere from iron to red trench Please stop I get over here
I'd like to be somewhere between strong and dead.
That's where I wanna fit
Oh.
Heart, that's where I wanna settle down for good
Jesus Christ. She really... Also, speaking of the way that she's kind of paralleled and connected with Ivan sometimes when she talks about like the mask she wears, and obviously Ivan mask I'm almost certain we've talked about that before. They just do it in different ways and for different reasons. That's the only way I can take I want to be somewhere between Iron and the Red Drench. She wants to be somewhere between Strong and Dead. And there's the whole metaphor with time running out, curtain falling, poison glass, like she chomped down on a thing of cyanide, which is essentially what she did. But she would rather be, just in love, in her heart, in Mizzy's heart. Oh, and this also makes sense considering that this is almost certainly, this is the art. This has to be a call to her, being dead. You've really put in the tragic and tragic sapphic, Sua. Oh my God. Who's next? Oh, Jesus. I don't know why, man. Maybe it's because Paratize looks like Parasite, but it's also one letter off from Paradise. So I just don't know what to expect from this fucking song, let alone the fact that it's goddamn Ivan. So what flavor of pain are we talking about exactly? Not that anybody in Alien Stage ever has nice things. Ever. Why would they have that? Why would that be a thing? So Sua just very calmly and gently told us about sacrificing herself for Mizzy, and all she wants to do is be with Mizzy. Kind of in a similar way, again, to the way that, Ivan's first song was desperately sad to a nice, pleasant beat. Sua's song, pretty sad, pretty fucking sad, using somewhat more veiled language, bopping along to a nice, pleasant beat with her nice, lovely voice. Okay. What the fuck is this?
Wrong or right, the win or die 그런 것들만 배웠지 난 너의 마음 목소리랑 온도라고는 없었지 막 그런 대로 okay 였을 내 눈에 들어온 너의 struggling 너의 새 온도
Oh no. Oh no!
Let's call this paradise.
Don't fucking sing to me like that. I haven't paused in the middle of a song until now. What I fucking say? It's giving Parasite, but it's one thing on from Paradise. That's what Paradise is. It's a parasitic paradise. I hate everything. I also can't believe that I didn't realize that Ivan actually had yet to sing to Till yet, because his first song was about just how shit's fucked. So now we hadn't even gotten into Ivan singing to Till yet.
Let's call this paradise.
Oh, stop that! That's filthy, sir!
Let's call this paradise. What you wish 그 빈칸 위 점으로 뭔가 채웠지. The rest between them, don't you think 그 틈이 권해 잘 읽지.
That's romantic
너의 그
shit.
상처 어둠에 파묻혀 간다 해도 빛보다 더 가까이 붙어 있는 건 항상 shadow my secret 무덤 속 깊게 네가 난 진짜 다니며 no
Till the end! Fuck you!
너의 상처를 파고들어 원해도 몰라 내 방송 눈으로 나를 욕해도 존재만 이뤄도 아픈 날 새겨놓은 너와 내 관계 I like it Let's call this paradise
He's gotta stop singing to me like that.
Let's call this paradise
That's unspeakable.
Let's call this paradise
You're fucking joking! That is exactly the kind of thing you would expect from that motherfucker. That is it exactly. That was not surprising in the least, and yet it was entirely shocking. Oh my god. And no, like, see, this, it somehow doesn't, technically, I don't think tells us anything we don't already know. However, it's entirely revelatory because it really sort of crystallizes why Ivan responds the way he does towards his feelings for Till, especially coming off of, you know, his first song, Nowhere. That's interesting. His first song is Nowhere. And it's like in the second song, he's found somewhere he wants to go. I'm so angry. What was I even saying before I realized that? And coming off of Nowhere, we get to Paratize. And it's like, of course, someone who is that conditioned to abject misery, who has accepted that that's the way it is, finds someone who makes him feel something other than pain, other than just pain. And of course, he's going to cling to that like a fucking lifeline. He's going to move into that person's skin. He is going to chase that feeling no matter what. Doesn't matter what the source of those feelings says or does. He was given just like a scrap of something that feels nice after a lifetime of something that feels awful. So of course, makes total sense. He makes total sense. Oh my God. Weren't there some lyrics in there that like really gave me fucking pause though? Hang on. Yeah. See, even here, he says everything about him was cold. It was just cold and dark. And then Till's color and temperature. My fangs were revealed for the first time. I wanted something for the very first time. I desired something for the very first time, as opposed to just being in pain constantly. The rest between the notes you sing, could that be my place, is legitimately one of the most romantic lyrics I've ever heard. That's like chest clutchingly yearning. It's always the shadow that sticks closer than the light. Fuck you. Even if your wounds are buried in the darkness. For some reason, that reminds me of just the universal truth that if Till wasn't hyper focused on Mizzy, he would be able to see Ivan, but he can't. So it's like, in that sense, that's buried in him. That's a very loose, vague connection, but that's what I thought of. Yeah, and then when you notice, it will already be unknown till the end. Till the end. Really? 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 It'll be way too fucking late. I'll already be kissing you on stage and... Fuck. Also, what business does he have singing like that? Why would you do that to me? I think I prefer this to Black Sorrow. Why does that not feel like that was the title of his song? But it had to have been. I actually prefer this to the song that he first performed with, which is saying a lot because that song's a banger. But this, everything about this, and his vocal performance and the sound of it, this is one of my favorites so far. I should have been keeping track of my favorites. Fuck. God damn it. Well, both of Ivan's are unbelievably fucking good, just as music's completely, removed from Alien Stage. So, Paratize is obviously a highlight. Why is my brain like this? Nowhere is obviously a highlight. I think, oh God, Love and Peace and Take My Hand are also highlights, which is sickening because that means that's almost all of them. I'm enraged at the genius. All right, what the fuck is next? Whoops, sorry, I went back to the beginning of that. Paratize. That's what that is. Oh God, right, it's Till. Of course it's to Mizzy. Oh, honey. Sweetie. It's legitimately my favorite. Why does he always bring the fucking best music? Oh, it's really not. Why is this so fucking catchy? Crazy life for anyone who grew up with Ricky Martin. Oh, this is going on repeat. So listenable. Oh. It just fades out. The other ones have had an actual ending. He just fades into the background of Mizzy's existence. That's fucking sad. This is one of the least sad if you don't think about how this is what's keeping him from Ivan, or rather what kept him from Ivan until it was too late and Ivan was dead. If you don't think about that part, this is very listenable. I could put that shit on repeat. There was some other shit in that. There was something so infectious and so just pleasing. That was an excellent pop song from top to bottom. Holy crap. Of course, his first song is to Mizzy. Are we gonna get a song to Ivan at all? These are sub songs. They're supposed to be, you know, the stuff that's down there deep. Ivan singing about Till, obviously devastating. Obviously everything that I've ever wanted with your angsty, fucked up homo dynamic. Given the context, Till singing about Ivan, I might not take. That might be too much. You can't just say that part out loud. Which I've been so excited for this one because obviously Mizzy gets branded a witch after everything goes down. And that's what kind of she lives as, being known as the witch for like 7 years or whatever the fuck. So what does she have to say about this? Isn't this also Mizzy's first song? Isn't it? Am I crazy? It is. It is. Okay. Hello.
In the mirror, 이기적인 뱃속은 연괴로운 혹하이고 새널 못 봐 교환한 채 떠날래. Don't be afraid, hold my hand, mademoiselle, let me take you, and I just want you to be my side.
That was Paradise. Don't think I didn't see that. No. You really couldn't.
But can't you grin? Let's switch from me. 난 시간 그대로 돌린 뒤 그곳에 널 아는 채 watch yourself.
Ooh, this might go right up there with. This might be second only to Till's song. She can't be singing Mademoiselle. Oh, that the way side. Ivan and Till get paradise, but they get paradise. That would have been really nice, wouldn't it? Sing it! Oh my god, are you catching those vocals in the back? Woo! Fucking writing that down. Why is it called Witch then? One of the lyrics towards the beginning made me think of how she felt, watching Sua get ready to throw the competition and knowing that's what she was doing, but not stopping her, really. But why is it called Witch? Why is it called Witch then? It clearly takes place after the fact. Interesting. I'll have to circle back to that. I don't know why. Why was it called Witch? I'm literally writing that down. Why Witch? Why reference what she gets branded as after everything happens in a song that seems to just purely be about Sua? I mean, Sua's kind of the reason why she went down the whole rabbit hole and became the witch anyway. So that's the only thing I can think of, though. Fuck me. Luca's next. Witch, however, even though I can't immediately think of why it's called Witch. Again, that was just as listenable as Vita Loca. That could go on repeat as long as I don't think too hard about it. Luca. I have questions about the art for his other song, but we'll get there. Are we seducing Hyuna? Not the violin. Hello? Fuck off! Can anyone else picture Luca performing this on the Alien stage in an attempt to, like, beckon Hyuna back to him? Be like, girl, fucking come get me so we can get out of here. Am I crazy? He also might be doing a striptease while he's singing this song, but that, I think, is more just something that's happening in my head. Luca? Accurate? Oh my god. God, no wonder she tried to go and get him. Why is he flirting with me? Jesus! Just enough of a freak. The image makes sense. The art, hey, calm down here. The art makes sense now. Let me go back to it. This is a bit of a zoomed in situation. The full picture has him like standing out in a field with the beautiful sun, and given the lyrics, that now makes sense. Hyuna's a lot stronger than I am, that's for goddamn sure. I would have turned my ass around real quick to come and get this man. This is what he's capable of. In addition to, you know, perfect alien stage pop star status and survival. This is what we could be. Girl, go to alien stage. Pick him up. Whew. Where's the explicit fan fiction when you need it? This is gonna hurt my feelings. Aren't these the kids he picked up in the art? Already really pretty too. Who gave him a knife? Was it Mizzy or was it Ivan? Why am I blanking on this? Oh God. I need more context clues.
쏟아져버린
Oh fuck. Like Mizzy's gone, vanished. We don't. Jesus. That sounds suspiciously like Ivan. That's a very Ivan thing to do vocally.
주름은 빈 방 가득 채워 잊기 전에 그러쥐고 하나 괜찮아 난 내 잠은 길 알아 그날 내 빗물 끝에 빛은 꺼졌고
It is fucking crazy that he's singing to her while sounding like him.
축축히 약진 번져가 지워갈수록 더 선명해질 스테이도 난다 알아버리고 말아 쏟아져버린 그대야 It's just like the West swinging left But you know what we meant 사라진다고 끝이라면 그려져버린 끝이야 Scars remind me every day
Oh,
The lost memories and lights we made
voids, you say?
See the days are fade away
What? Bitch, you fucking give me that electric guitar. Jesus fucking Christ. So sorry. I'm just looking at the lyrics now and it's all coming together. It's all coming together. It's oh. It's the song to Till that we've been waiting for. But of course we don't get it until the very, very end of the timeline. At 7 years later, when he can get some of his voice back, and after being haunted by the image of Ivan and being unable to, like, this is the ooh, I'm not gonna be able to talk about this. This is literally the sort of the ending that, canonically speaking, we wanted for Till. Like, he gets it now. He was able to realize and accept what was happening with him and how he fixated on Mizzy and she disappeared and he doesn't have her anymore. So he could finally process Ivan. Granted, did it in a little bit of a fucked up way. What with the hallucination of Ivan and everything. But in finally being able to come to terms with that, of what he missed until it was way too late, and doing his best to move on anyway. I'm just thinking about what the song sounds like now. And it sounds like sadness and hope combined somehow. I don't really know how they did that musically. Musicians kind of fuck me up. Witchcraft. That's what it sounds like. it sounds like resolution. It sounds like moving forward, having processed all of that. And it's the, you know, it's the fucking chill line that really seals it. That might be one of the saddest lyrics in the whole thing. Where did it go? Hang on. I've literally got to search. I can't see anything at the moment. I'm too fucking overwhelmed. I know your warmth, even in its chill. Ivan projects that chill and that he knows the warmth now. He can see it for what it was now. I'm supposed to move on from that somehow. Before forgetting, I seize and embrace you. It's all right. I know your warmth even in its how am I meant to cope? Warm shadows. The shadow lyrics in Ivan's songs. But it's warm shadows now. Scars remind me of everything. Voids. The lights we... When I get emotional, my throat closes. It becomes physically difficult for me to speak. So I'm going to have to move on before I just kind of can't talk anymore. Because I still have, what's that, 3 songs? I still have 3 songs left. Okay. I'm going to have to process that one. Holy shit, what the fuck is next? Sua, in some sort of jellyfish planet song thing. Go ahead, take it away, girl.
외로운 해파리가 둥실 올려다본 조각조각의 별도 바다 작고 투명한 몸 버긴 사랑 찾아 잠방 유영한다.
The jellyfish reminds me of something, but God, what was it? That's a really pleasant violin, though.
별빛 방울들이 손짓하는 대로 은하 따라서 올라가면 반짝반짝이며 나를 기다리는 내게 꼭 맞는 친구들이
Is this a really sweet and innocent sounding song about her dying and crossing to the other side and seeing her friends that are on the other side? Or have I just been way too emotional over the Till song?
그린 얼굴들 나를 기다려 보라초록 빨간 해파리 마침내 우리 모두 모여 같이 춤을 자국이 왜 눈가라 오지 마라
I'm gonna laugh really hard if I'm wildly misinterpreting this.
같이 노래하자
But like, you see where I'm going with this.
움직이야 웃어줘봐 자
See, and the art is just of Lizzie's hand. Like, right? I'm not like totally crazy. I'm not insane. Am I? I'll have to check like YouTube comments later, but that's immediately what I got from it. Luca, if you're about to sing about your love and devotion to Huna again, I tell you, I want to hear it, but like, boy, you gotta calm down on the sexy. I said calm down on the sexy. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Oh, okay.
난 항상 두려움에 갇혀서
What?
뒤없는 장소 Lost in your sight 너의 눈빛 속에 박동나는 날 I
Ooh.
can't erase
Not violin in a pop song.
너를 펴는 맞추나 Lies on me so easy right 우리 같은 시간 속을 헤매도 I can't spot Every glance feels like a spark of you Tell me what's the truth 한순간 안개처럼 사라져 It's
Oh.
what's the
She does in the end. Oh, fuck off.
We were right this start 차갑게 빛날 끝으로
Oh.
You're my only sight Now you take my hand
This is going right up there. Ooh. She did.
You could spare one piece 너는 나를 이해하고 있었어 A restless chase, a restless mind 다시 돌아갈 수 있어 우리의 time Let's visualize it
Okay.
Feels like a spark
It's always fucking fire with them.
Can see what's the truth Under sacred night You
Ooh.
rain this north 차갑게 빛날 끝으로
Add that little bit of sad in the chorus.
You're my only night Just let this fall into the light Under sacred light We were right this start
Oh.
Tonight 태울 추락을 Within holy light I will hold this tight Only take my hand
Take my hand. Now I'm mad. Excuse me? When?
We wish for peace
Peace and love, love and peace. I fucking had it with these people. I can't hit anything. I have a messy desk right now. If I hit something, I'm gonna hit 10 other things. What? When did you guys find the time? When did that happen? Love and peace. Love and the little the little I was not expecting to be rendered this inarticulate. Usually it's the opposite. Usually Alien Stage couldn't make me shut up if they paid me. But this just all of it just leaves me fucking flustered as fuck. That is Luca's second goddamn song to Hyuna. One felt a little bit more seductive. This one is just so genuinely, it's so genuinely love, which is hilarious because this is the song where he actually throws in that little line. Also, another deeply fucking listenable song that's just as repeat worthy as Vita Loca, and I said another one. Was it which? Yeah, I've lost track. I'm literally, what's the point in writing down my favorites? It's pretty much all of them. Also, thank you for doing this, Vivinos. I mean, fuck you for doing this, but thank you because this extends the Alien Stage listening repertoire by quite a lot. What, like doubles it or some shit? Thank you for that, because it's just simply not fair that Alien Stage music takes only about not even 40 minutes to listen to. You have extended the listening experience. Thank you so much. And also, how fucking dare you? Oh, wait, but see, is this the art that I wanted to talk about, though? I think it is. Because what if the art is for that song, then that's interesting. It is. What is with Sacred Light and the light from the operating table and the staples and the surgery and the lines on a song like this? Have I just been missing something? Hold, please. The only thing I can think of, really, aside from kind of low-key confirming a sort of suspicion that I had of like what else they would put Luca through to look perfect and to be flawless, what, you know, his owner would do, and like if there was any surgery involved. So I don't like the answer I got, but it had occurred to me. And then the only thing I can think of, though, as to how this connects to Sacred Light is that he's looking away from the operation light, the surgical light, whatever you would call it, because that's obviously not the sacred light. Hyuna is his sacred light. So he's looking away from the surgery, the operating room, what have you. And he is off in his mind, focusing on what gets him through moments like this. That's the only thing that occurs to me. But I would love to hear other insight about this, because this is a very interesting image. And I can't really immediately think of a real strong tether to the lyrics that I looked over just now. But obviously there's something there, because there's always something there. They're deeply intentional. It's why I love them so much. But, we have one more left, and I'm scared of it, because it's Mirror. It's Mizzy's song. It's Mizzy's last song. And the image is kind of low-key terrifying. We've seen the black ichor imagery before, sort of representing love, but not in a way that like feels good. So having that like draining down her face. Anxious. I'm anxious about this. Poison again.
Never see a girl like this. 내 고백이 살짝 발끝 달콤한 첫 끝은 phantom touch 어디로 나서도 속은 풀풀 What a shame 밤은 무너져 I'm your sweet villain
This feels like it should be called Witch.
Catch me if you dare 핫폭 발곰돌이 향 flash flare sugar rush crash beware
I love all the flare and fire shit now that she's been properly affected by Hyuna.
Got your guard down, I don't care. 모든 움직임 작은 범죄, but I look deep, I never time. 천사 같은 눈빛 속 거짓. Up in the rules and I'm trapped in the rules. 조금의 혹은 달콤하니까 사랑을 검은색으로.
Hence the
I'm your sweet villain. Very with the fate of flow. Kiss me, chaos.
Kesha is so proud right now.
You'll never find a cure for. 차갑게 젖은 네 방의 끝. 너의 탄식이 내게 스며. Velvet tongue disgusting lips. I taste so dark behind your eyes. 비치지 않았지만 난 아직 불타고 있어. 사랑의 핵미들 dance beneath the flames. 거짓은 모두 달콤하니까. Just to feel alive, even if the main cause of sin. 네 욕망 속에 자유로워. 하얀 육속 나는 사라져.
Like some Blackpink shit. She well and truly entered her fucking villain era. That's how she's doing? During and after the 7 years? She's leading the rebellion in her own kind of fucked up and we love her for it way? Absolutely. I wasn't expecting her to kind of thrive under that. Although, given everything she's fucking been through, there are precious options left for how you're going to respond to all of a sudden being the most wanted, girl anywhere. I kind of love that for her. And it does feel like a culmination of everything that happened to her. And I love that you can really see the Hyuna in that. Again, as much as we all love the tragic sapphics. I love that in their own ways, Mizzy and Hyuna were really important to each other's stories and experiences, and it shaped Mizzy instead of it being exclusively about her relationship with Sua. I like that. That's a great fucking song as well. All of these songs are fucking great. All the songs were great. They don't miss. Why don't they miss? This, oddly enough, is gonna take some time for me to process. I still can't fucking believe that we had Till's resolution like that. I liked all the songs. Again, writing down the favorites was pointless. I liked all of them. There were some beautiful fucking lyrics in there. There are a few that you can put on repeat until the end of time. And there are a few that you only listen to when you want to cry. And then there's one, like, Till's resolution that you listen to when you want to cry, but like in a very specific way. And now I'm all fucking caught up. I can enter fandom stuff now. I haven't been able to enter fandom stuff because I didn't want to see anything related to sub songs. So finally, at long last, I can dive head fucking first into fandom shit. I can start following blogs. I can start going down the rabbit hole of like edits and fanfic. Oh, the fandom opens up to me. I love moments like this. That was stunning and so necessary. And I'll never be over how they include all of this shit and it all contributes in one way, shape, or form in a way that feels very purposeful as opposed to other things that try to do multimedia like this and fail miserably and it all comes off really hackneyed. This actually feels like you're rewarded for putting pieces together and it doesn't feel disjointed. It just feels vast and challenging. I'm just not used to the feeling of resolution. It does feel like they rounded out that chapter of this OG group of characters, which I'm going to be cautiously optimistic about because that could potentially mean that they are working towards whatever they're going to do next. So the next time that I get to do anything Alien Stage related, it will be when, and I'm saying when because I'm manifesting, it'll be when they do whatever they have planned for what follows this first season of Alien Stage. If it's a season 2, if there's just an anime adaptation of Alien Stage, whatever that is, I will absolutely fucking be here. And I am going to keep climbing down the rabbit hole and get even more into the nitty-gritty in my own time. So thank you for coming along for the hours and hours that I spent yapping and trying to wrap my head around everything that's going on in Alien Stage. This is an incredible piece of media that is so near and dear to my heart, and I so want them to do something big next. This was a real fucking blast, and I hope you had fun in all of the sadness. Somewhere in the sadness, I hope there was at least some fun to be had. So I will see you next time there is some big Alien Stage development. And in the meantime, please remember to take care of yourself.